On Veterans Day, we honor all
who answered to a service call.
Soldiers young and soldiers old.
Fought for freedom, brave and bold.
Some have lived while others have died.
And all of them deserve our pride.
We're proud of all the soldiers who
kept thinking of red, white, and blue.
They fought for us and all our rights.
They fought through many days and nights.
And though we may not know each name, we thank all veterans just the same.
Hey CG, I'm Lauren.
And I'm McCool.
And we have your weekly CGT broadcast for Friday, November 11, 2016.
First up today, we have an announcement about T-Day, an annual event commemorating Edgar Allan Poe and his writing. This will occur on November 21st and 22nd. Former students of Mrs. Davis and other Poe aficionados can stop by room 346 to savor a sip of Black Raven tea. In guidance news, sophomores, if you are interested in attending Central 9 Career Center next school year, please consider going on the Monday, November 21st field trip. If you are interested in going on this field trip, please see your guidance counselor or Mrs. Cornett in the guidance office for a permission form. This form needs to be completed, signed by a parent, and turned into the guidance office by Wednesday, November 16th. Sign-ups are on a first-come, first-served basis. Please do not miss this opportunity to tour the Career Center and see the programs you are interested in action. If you have any questions, please email your counselor today.
As we move into the holiday season, a few clubs are already planning opportunities for students to serve others.
For the first time, PALS is organizing a shoebox giving drive for Operation Christmas Child. Morgan Weaver and Aubrey Heifner bring you the story.
The season of giving is upon us, which means it's time for everyone to get in the charitable mood. Senior Molly Robinson, president of PALS, brings us all the info on how to get involved.
PALS Operation Christmas Child Drive is basically packing a shoebox full of toys and candy and hygiene and school supplies, and they go to kids all over the world who might not get Christmas presents, especially in third world countries. So we are collecting the 14th through the 21st. So it's designed for your STAR class to fill one box, and you can bring them down to Mrs. Veerkamp's room whenever you're done packing them. So every class should get a brochure, but kind of the things that we're hoping to get in these boxes are things that kids might not get in less fortunate countries. So a lot of it has to do with just necessities, so a toothbrush, soap, hygiene things, but a lot of it is also like school supplies and coloring books and maybe a stuffed animal or a blanket.
Many students might not understand the importance of the cause, so Robinson gives insight as to why students should participate.
Okay, I think students should donate just because it's a really great cause, but more importantly, we live in such a blessed community and even a nation that we have the opportunity to give back, and so I don't know why you wouldn't, and especially it's really cool because it's with your STAR class, so you can get more involved with your STAR. There also is a thing inside the brochure that says $7 for shipping, and so PALS has some money in our bank account where we can afford to pay for some of that, but if you don't want to bring items, you're more than welcome to donate money, and that can go towards that shipping.
Key Club is organizing their annual blood drive. Kaya Hunter and Gracie Marsh bring you information about the upcoming event.
This year, CG's Key Club is partnering with the Indiana Blood Center in order to host a blood drive here at Center Grove.
Blood drive is taking place in the Hall of Excellence on December 1st and December 2nd. Blood goes to the Indiana Blood Center where they will distribute it to trauma, surgery, and cancer patients.
Key Club really offers this opportunity to every student that's had a dream to give their blood away to people who need it. What's really important to know is that for every unit of blood that a student donates, they can save up to 3 lives.
With this in mind, students can sign up to participate in the blood drive from November 14th through November 22nd.
If you are 16 or 17 years old, you will need to turn in a parent-signed form giving consent, but other than that, you just sign up, give your study hall, and then if you're 18, no. So if you are 110 pounds or less, typically you will not be able to donate. Depending on your height and weight, that can vary, but they'll give you a short physical before the actual donation. So anybody who cannot give will be told that they won't be able to before.
And now here's a video from the Indiana Blood Center with more about your donation and where it goes.
This is a story about a drop of blood. Not just some ordinary drop of blood, no, but a very special drop of blood. Her journey begins when Tyler decides he's going to donate. Our little blood drop and Tyler had been virtually inseparable. But one afternoon, Indiana Blood Center visited Tyler's employer, and a number of his coworkers were donating. So he figured what else was more worthwhile in the next hour than saving lives. Plus, he heard they had great cookies. So he filled out the appropriate paperwork and received a mini physical to ensure he was in tip-top shape. After being prepped, Tyler took a comfortable seat, raised his sleeve, and before he knew it, our blood drop was on her way. Thanks, Tyler. Remember, this was a special blood drop with many powerful components. First things first, the blood is filtered. Then the components are separated. Red blood cells are used in trauma, during surgeries, and for treating cancer patients. Plasma is used to treat burn victims and patients with liver diseases. And finally, plasma can be divided to become cryoprecipitate. Cryo is used to treat massive hemorrhaging. Amazing! 1 unit of blood can save 3 lives. There we go, a perfect split. 3 separate blood components ready to help 3 Indiana patients. And off she went to help supply more than 60 hospitals across Indiana. The amazing power of a drop of blood. Not just some ordinary drop of blood. No, but a very special drop of blood.
Remember to sign up, raise your sleeve, and donate.
The holiday season at the high school also means final exam time. Jordan Jackamus and Ethan Boots bring you a PSA to remind you about responsibility during this high-stress time of the year.
Teenagers spend an average of 9 hours a day consuming media, according to CNN in 2015. Making good choices with our time is critical for us. So we encourage and challenge you to put the phone down, stop tweeting, streaming, and snapping. Be proactive, CG.
Today we have a video for you about the student section in general. Kelsey Osborne, Mara Baston, and Dylan Godsave bring you what you need to know.
The Center Row student section is a place where students can come out to support our team. For the students, it's all about having fun, but for the administration, safety is the #1 concern.
I think that we're at an understanding that we know that kids are going to push the line, and that we're trying to ensure student safety and that it's a safe environment. So yeah, there's been some issues, but I think that overall we're in a good place.
Student Colton Frieden gives his input on the matter.
I mean, sometimes it has, like, you'll have things like flying in the air and stuff, but I mean, that doesn't happen that much.
As we go into post-football season, basketball season soon begins. Mr. Williamson gives his final thoughts on the student section behavior.
We're proud of our student section. We're proud of the large turnout, and if you go to other facilities and other schools across the state, I don't think that they have the turnout that we have, and we're proud of that. And at the same time, we want to. It's a job. It's a responsibility to provide a safe environment for all of the kids that are there. So I think that we're under an understanding that the kids are there to have a good time, and if they push the line, that's our job to make sure that we get them back on track.
The student section plays an important role in CG sports, as long as it can stay safe and fun for everyone.
And finally, Sophie Lackey brings you a regional football preview for tonight's game against Warren.
The defending state champions will go head-to-head Friday night against Warren for the regional championship. The team lost their first game against Warren 21-16, but are looking to change the outcome this time.
Our team got much better over the course of the season. Our offense, we obviously have a lot of key guys back, and they're just meshing much better together. In our defense, we've got a lot more experience on this side of the ball.
Players know this experience will have an effect in the game.
Last time we played Warren, we had a lot of new people playing their first game, so throughout the season they've all learned and gotten much better.
Our defense is more experienced. We had 7 new starters to start the season.
The team unity will also play a part in this matchup.
Over the course of the season, we've kind of come together as a team, really. We trust each other, and this time we're going to go out there and beat Warren.
We're a lot more healthy. We know more about each other as a team. We got a better game plan going in this time.
Having a few key players back that were injured will be critical.
This game is going to be a lot different because we got some key players back. Our offense and defense has greatly improved.
And we lost Titus and Trevor and a bunch of key offensive players, but now they're all healthy. So I have a feeling going into this game is going to be a good one.
Though the two running backs are healthy, some players remain out.
Even though I can't play, I think I'm going to be on the sidelines cheering everybody on.
Superfan Jake Lindsay agrees.
Our defense is firing. Our offense is doing great. I think it'll be a good game. I think we're going to win.
The Trojans are ready.
We're going to score a lot more points. I don't expect to see 16 on the board this time.
We had a lot more time to prepare, and we're ready.
We're defending state champs right now, and planning on doing that again.
Come out and support the Trojans tonight against Warren.
And that's all we have for you today, CG.
Bye.